What is happening, guys? Staff Sergeant Masiba here, also known as R Chisel on social media. I am your host, and welcome to the U.S. Army Basic Combat Training mini-series. Your future starts here. If you're watching this right now, chances are you are currently a future soldier. Someone who already enlisted into the U.S. Army, either active duty or Army Reserves. You are probably also a high school junior, a high school senior, someone who's in college already pursuing a degree, or someone who already has a degree and about to ship to Army basic training. You came into the right place because the main intent of this video series is to show you guys about what to expect in Army basic training. And with the help of the U.S. Army Recruiting Command, I was sent back to where it all started for me. My Army career started in Fort Jackson, South Carolina in 2011. There was a lot of memories there, good memories, a lot of challenging experiences, and ultimately, it's something that I will never forget because it's kind of like first day of school for me. My first day in the Army. Throughout the whole 7 days I was there, we were able to interview drill sergeants, trainees, everyone on base, showing you guys important aspects of basic training so you guys are better prepared before you arrive at basic training. Today, we are in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, basic training, and this is reception. So far, I know that nothing has changed. It's pretty much the same. Later that night, it finally got real. The trainees arrived in a bus, all coming from different places, but with one goal, which is to take the challenge to become an American soldier. I would also like to introduce to you Sergeant First Class Coaching, one of the company drill sergeants at Fort Jackson.
Sergeant First Class Timothy Coaching. My role in this organization is I'm the company senior drill sergeant. Company senior drill sergeant kind of bridges the gap between the platoon drill sergeants and the company first sergeant. For somebody in the future soldier training program, you just have to keep an open mind. You have to understand that it is basic combat training. It's not supposed to be easy. So when you get here and the drill sergeants introduce themselves, that's your day one of training. That's training, and that's just what we do here. So you have to come in with an open mind. You have to understand that it is basic combat training. It's not designed to be easy. It's meant to be challenging. So as long as you can keep an open mind, and as long as you can start to instill kind of that mental toughness in yourself and understand that eventually it will be over, you'll be perfectly fine.
This part of reception is when trainees go through a shakedown to make sure that they do not have any prohibited items before going to training. Once all trainees conduct admin and processing, male trainees finally proceed in getting their haircuts. This haircut is actually more known as the Fort Jackson fade. They also go through medical screening at reception and finally get their Army uniforms for the very first time.
Pickup day is always a good one. Pickup day is always a good one because you tend to see everybody's true colors on pickup day.
After the chaos, trainees must be accounted for to make sure that no one is missing. From my personal experience, this is that brief moment when you finally realize it in your mind, in your head, that this is it for the next 9 weeks. There's no more backing out. You have to follow orders from your drill sergeants at all times. Be in the right place at the right time and help a fellow trainee who might need help.
It's the key driving force that'll show that you are ready to be trained. Again, you are made by yourself clear.
This battery is the best battery in the United States Army. Do you understand?
From here, the journey begins in transforming from civilian to United States Army soldier.
Never ever give up. All the sweat, all the pain, even if you have muscle failures, it's just in your head, and you'd be surprised how much you'd get fit.